Hi, I'm Chris Purser, and in this video we're going to look at an awesome one-bar fill idea. So welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to look at an awesome one-bar fill idea that goes over the bar line. We're going to take an awesome phrase in 4/4 that we can use in these slow kind of half-time contexts, which will really add some forward motion to what we're playing musically. So we're going to break this into 3 parts. Part 1 is this. So in part 1, we're going to use something I call the 3-2-1. This is something I've mentioned in a previous video. So what we're going to do is take a group of 8 notes, 16th notes specifically, and we're going to play a sticking of right, left, left, kick, followed by right, left, kick, left. The idea behind the name the 3-2-1 is that we play 3 notes, kick drum, 2 notes, kick drum, 1 note. So those kick drums are breaking up those stickings. This is a really nice little sticking idea on its own, and in this case I've used it to kind of kickstart this fill idea. So let's see that orchestration. We can see we're having a bass drum and hi-hat together, followed by 2 ghost note snare drums, and then a single bass drum. We follow that up by 2 accented snare drums, bass drum on its own, 1 more accented snare drum. And again, that sticking would be right, left, left, kick, right, left, kick, left. We would count this phrase as 1 eander, 2 eander. Let's hear it nice and slow. Hey guys, if you find these videos helpful, please feel free to like and click subscribe. So in part 2, we're going to take a very common phrase, this da 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 da, da 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 da. So taking a group of 4 16th notes and subdividing the second one into 2 32nd notes. So I'm playing the first note on the bass drum and the remaining 4 notes up on my rack top. So the sticking for this would be kick, right, left, left. We would count this phrase as 3, 3-E and 3, 3-E and That's the way I would always count a mixture of 16th notes and 32nd notes. So I would just double the rate of my 16th note counting, 3, 3-E and And finally, in part 3, we're going to play 4 remaining notes leading in to an accented snare drum and crash cymbal, which will be beat 1 of the next bar. Hence why we're talking about this going over the bar line. So we're going to stick this as right, right, left, kick. We're going to play this as floor tom, accented snare drum, single bass drum on its own. That leads us then into this crash and snare at the same time on beat 1 of the next bar. So we're playing 5 notes essentially here, but obviously going over the bar line. So now let's hear it as a 1-bar phrase. We can see it all notated here, and one thing you can see after we've played the crash and snare drum on beat 1 of the over the bar line part of this, I've just put slash marks. You can put anything you want in there. It's just a really cool way to go over the bar line, give this some real attack when you're playing this fill, and gets you thinking out the box, because not all the time we play a snare drum on beat 1. This is also really awesome for setting up stabs and phrasing. You'll see in the playing example in a second, after I finish the fill and play the crash and snare together, sometimes I'm choking that and then coming back in. So that's a really cool way of adding some musical tension when you're playing in a song and you've got to hit that stab on one. Boom, in. So a one-bar fill based upon several ideas. This is a really cool concept that I talk about with my students to show them that when I play this fill, for example, this is something I've played musically. This isn't something that I've kind of just premeditated. And what's happened is by practicing the content that's in this fill separately at different occasions through my kind of playing development, this has kind of just come out in my playing. And something that I would always encourage students to do is take little nuggets from fill ideas like this, really nurture them, and then put them into your own playing. Whether they just be 1-beat phrases, 2-beat phrases, or a whole bar fill such as this. As always, that PDF link will be in the description below. Thanks for watching another video. Happy practicing, stay well, and we'll see you soon.